On a limb here, Mr. President, would you like to inform the people what the vote was? That's what we're all speaking of. You have not communicated with us this entire time. Here's your opportunity to talk. The mic does work. Would you like to tell us what the vote was?
We vote in open session.
You will vote in open session?
Yes.
Okay. So I will talk. It says, I believe that decisions you make tonight, okay, if you do appoint Mr. Frutos without an open search, will haunt the future of this district.
Yeah.
I also feel the decisions you make tonight will mark a new chapter in labor relations between yourselves and the teachers that serve this district. So let me be clear about our goals as we go forward and briefly discuss how you've responded to each of these up to this point. Our first goal is financial parity. Well, when it comes to that, we know that you have made us the Walmart of school districts, the low-wage leader. Our second goal is parity in decision-making. Your secrecy during this whole process completely ignores other stakeholders involved and raises many suspicions and questions. Congratulations if you are appointed the new superintendent, because at that point you would become the highest paid public official in Rowland Heights, and we know next to nothing about you. Finally, even though you have made it clear that you don't value educators, you think you would at least value the children in the classroom. Looking at the site budget for one particular school site, Rowland High School, over the course of the last few years, you will notice that in 2007, Rowland High School had a site budget of $1,760,000. In 2012-2013, it is less than $800,000. Your reserves have grown to $54 million. You have chosen to skip textbook adoptions when you have had the ability to afford it. You have illegally charged transportation fees when you've had the ability to afford it. Now let me explain. I'm a social studies teacher. I have a caseload of almost 200 students. I have a supply budget of about $40 a year for 200 students. Again, while your reserves are $54 million. You have endangered public safety by cutting security, cutting counselors, and nurses, again, when you could have afforded it. I don't think there's a lot of efficacious instruction that goes on in a district bank account. It goes on at the schools. I am worried about the direction that this new chapter in labor relations will take. But we know it is essential that we stand up here today and continue our fight for justice. Thank you.
Yeah.